Cops came from every direction.
My mom is a total drama queen.
One cop actually put his hand on my car and leapt over my car, said, "Get out of the way, lady."
She loves to tell stories.
They were actually shooting across the road. I was scared to death.
And she embellishes everything.
I think I'm innocent.
She was telling me my sister is dying. So of course I call my sister, I'm panicked about it. My sister's got a cold.
All of my stories are true. They may have a little color here and there, but basically, the basic premise is true.
Holy cow, do not call my mother after 9 o'clock at night.
Hi, honey, what's the matter?
She's immediately flipping because somebody must be dead.
Are you sure everybody's okay?
I'm in the delivery room, I'm giving birth to my daughter. My mom is pushing the doctor out of the way so she can take a picture.
What's the problem? I needed a good shot.
She cuts her fingers, she burns herself on the oven. 9 times out of 10, she comes to the table with her hand in an ice bucket.
I have got a few scars from turkeys. I call them my turkey scars. But you know, that's what a mother does.
We're all feeling sorry for her because she's hurt herself. Her highs are Mount Everest and her lows are the Dead Sea. There is no in between.
I'm an emotional person and I have strong feelings about things.
I am really tired of this. It's really, really stressful. Nobody knows when to take her seriously. She had an allergic reaction, ended up calling for help. She couldn't breathe, and nobody really reacted. She ended up driving herself to the hospital. It's like the boy who cried wolf. You hear it, you hear it, you hear it again, and you don't know when you should really tune in and when you shouldn't. Dr. Phil, I love my mom very much, but she is a huge drama queen. I need your help.
Okay. So what's up with all of this, Mom?
It happens.
What happens?
All the stuff happens.
It What do you mean it happens?
I don't make it up.
Really?
No.
Okay, well, let's just check the facts.
It's all founded in truth.
It's what?
It's sort of founded in truth. I might color it a little.
Well,
Just
wait a minute. You don't sort of tell the truth. You're either telling the truth or you're making it up. Now, I have a list of these things. She said your sister is dying.
She's on her deathbed.
She is on her deathbed. Okay, now, what part of that is true? She was on a bed.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah. But I mean, why would you do that? Why would you call up your daughter and say, your sister is on her deathbed, when in fact she's got a cold?
Well, it's a little more interesting, isn't it, than saying your sister's got a cold? I mean, how boring is that?
Well, I don't know. Well, let's just go through some of these.
Oh, dear.
Claimed you were involved in a shootout on the way to the mall.
This is absolutely true. I wasn't actually involved in it. I was in the middle of it. That is absolutely true.
So you weren't actually shooting. I got that part.
No.
But you said you were involved in a shootout on the way. Bullets were flying by.
They were. That's exactly what happened. I happened to be not listening very carefully, didn't hear the police sirens, got myself trapped with police cars behind me.
So you rolled through a roadblock and just got into a shootout.
And they were actually firing across the bonnet of my car. You don't call it a bonnet, a hood. Is it a hood?
It's a hood.
Hood.
You're not from Texas, are you?
No. But I love it.
All right, now, okay, you called everyone saying that your husband was on the verge of a heart attack. And that was your word, verge of a heart attack, correct? Is that what she said?
Verge of a heart attack.
When was that, darling?
Well, I would see how you could lose that in the middle of deathbed and shootouts and all of that.
When he had high cholesterol, do you remember?
Oh, when he had high cholesterol, that was the verge of a heart attack?
Do you remember?
No, it wasn't one of the bigger things in my life. Because he didn't actually have one. If he'd had one, it would have been real serious.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.